Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm back. I know it's been a minute again, but I do have a rather large update, at least by my standards. I usually do like just a few albums per update. But this one, I actually have 9 CDs and 1 vinyl to show you all. And I'm very excited about it. I have some awesome shit in here that I'm really glad I have. And let's get into it. If you're wondering what's playing in the background, it is Tabula Rasa, Death in the Seven Pillars by The Devil's Blood. Got this for free from Damon Eckhart. I won his drawing. Damon, man, you're the shit. Thanks to you, I fucking worship The Devil's Blood now. They're an absolutely phenomenal band. And I've been enjoying the hell out of that album ever since he gave it to me, which was a while ago. But yeah, big ups to you, homie. And let's get going. First thing I want to show you is the vinyl I bought. This is Cathedral with The Guessing Game. Really cool gatefold, picture of the band. I really love this album artwork. It's super beautiful, and I don't know, I just love the colors on it and shit. This one is a limited edition of, I believe, 300 copies, and it comes on this really cool transparent, semi-translucent blue, I don't know why I said purple, blue vinyl. And yeah, if you're not too familiar with this album, it is Cathedral's most progressive album, easily. They're sort of a seminal band when it comes to like old school doom metal and stuff, but this album is very much just progressive music. It's really fantastic. The only thing I don't really like about it too much is the vocals. I've never been a huge fan of Lee Dorian's vocals, but yeah, this is a really awesome album. If you're gonna check out a song, I would say check out the song "Painting in the Dark." And yeah, man, I don't really like progressive music that much, but hey, this album kind of changed my mind. It has a really cool little lyric sheet here, and on the back it has this badass fucking poster, which sucks because I really want to hang this on my wall. It's just really fucking cool in that same art style, but it's got all the lyrics on it, and I kind of want to keep the lyrics with the album. But yeah, really happy to have that. If you're into incredibly super progressive rock, psychedelic sounding stuff, then I would definitely check out Cathedral's The Guessing Game. Just don't expect any of the classic doom metal that you would be used to with Cathedral. So there you go, there's that. And I guess I'll save that one for later. Moving on to my CDs. This one I got for like, I think it was like $7 used. This is Grand Magus with the album Iron Will. There's the inside, there's the CD. Grand Magus is a traditional heavy metal, kind of stoner doom influenced at times band, and it's really good. This album is actually not necessarily my favorite by them. I would have to say that my favorite would be Wolf's Return, but no, not Wolf's Return, Hammer of the North. That is a fantastic album, but this one's really good. Really cool artwork by Eric Roper. He's one of my favorite metal cover art artists. And yeah, this is a fantastic album. I would definitely check out the song Iron Will, Fear is the Key, Like the Ore Strikes the Water, and Beyond's Good and Evil. Yeah, if you're into just epic as fuck old school heavy metal, give that a listen. And I picked this up. This was another like a used record store find. This is Death with the album Human. I actually haven't listened to this yet. I mean, I've heard the album, of course, but I haven't played the CD yet. I just got it. But yeah, this one is the 2-disc edition reissue with some instrumental studio tracks and stuff on there. This is a fantastic album. It actually has my favorite Death song ever, which is Cosmic Sea. It's an instrumental song, and the bass on there is just some of the best bass you'll ever hear in metal. And yeah, man, Death is, if you don't know Death, you should fucking kill yourself right now. But no, this is a really fantastic album, and yeah, man, there's not really that much more I can say about Death. They're one of the fucking greats. So yeah, if you haven't heard that, do yourself a fucking favor and listen to it right now, you idiot. This is another album that I actually have only listened to, I think, one song off of. It came out 2 years ago, and it just totally, I love this band, and I just for some reason didn't listen to it when it came out. But this is Yob with "Clearing the Path to Ascend." Really beautiful digipack, super awesome layout. I love that cover art. It's so cool. It's just fucking awesome. But I actually haven't listened to anything except for the first song on here called "In Our Blood." But Yob is one of my favorite bands. It's just epic, fucking slow, sludgy stoner metal. It just has a super transcendent feel to it. Like you're just like in another like plane of existence. And a lot of their lyrics are about like Buddhist concepts and stuff. And I would really recommend Yob's album. What's it called? Catharsis. That is a fantastic album. Every song on there, all 3 tracks, are fucking incredible. And if you haven't heard of Yob and you love stoner sludge metal, then definitely check it out. Definitely check them out. But I haven't had the chance to listen to this. I probably will very soon. But yeah, there you go. Yob, Clearing the Path to Ascend. Fuck yeah, man. This album is amazing. I believe these guys are from Colorado. I could be mistaken. But this is Blood Incantation with the EP Interdimensional Extinction. And this album cover is just fucking awesome. It's the rings of Saturn made up of like bones and skulls and shit. And I don't know why that concept, that image is just really fucking cool to me. Really love their logo too. It's super unreadable, but I just think it looks badass. This is some really weird sort of I guess like old school death metal, like the new wave of old school death metal, as people have been saying. But it's got a lot more going on. It's got some really technical stuff, some really atmospheric stuff. Like my favorite song in here is the last song, Subterranean Aeon, because as it sort of drifts off, you get this like little spoken word sample, and it's really good. This is fucking heavy, brutal. The lyrics are amazing. Some of the best lyrics I've read personally, just about like all these really cool, dark, cosmic concepts. And if you love old school death metal that is a little bit experimental, and you haven't listened to Blood Incantation, then you need to check it out. Apparently these guys have a new album out this year as well, which I haven't listened to yet, but I've heard amazing things about it, so I'm going to have to check that out soon. But yeah, this is a fantastic album, or EP, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And the only non-metal thing I bought, continuing in my Kanye collection, because Kanye West is one of my favorite musicians of all time. I don't give a fuck what you think. This is Graduation. This album is a lot more poppy and sort of mainstream sounding than the College Dropout, but I think it's just as good. It's got so many fucking awesome songs on it. I would say check out the song Good Life, featuring T-Pain. Kanye's just got so many bars on there. I love T-Pain's vocals on there. The super auto-tuned melodies work so well with the song. And the album artwork really goes well with what the album sounds like. It's super glitzy produced, but in like a good way. With a lot of Kanye's just really raw lyrics behind it. It's awesome. And yeah, you got the Dropout there all animated there, and then throughout the booklet, there he is. And this one comes in kind of the shitty slip CD packaging right there. But it also comes with this little booklet, and with all the track listing on there on the back, credits on the inside, all that shit. And I love this. Buy your favorite Kanye West ringtones for your phone, and it's like text this to 30303 to get like a certain song as a ringtone. It's just so like 2000s. I love it. And it also comes with this poster. It's a double-sided poster of a. It's got the Dropout there with the shutter shades on right there, and the album cover on the back. I don't really plan on hanging this poster up, mainly because it just wouldn't go at all with everything else I have. But it's a really nice touch, and who knows, I might hang it up. I don't know. But yeah, Kanye West Graduation. It's a fucking incredible album. Check out the song. Yeah, like I said, Good Life featuring T-Pain. Can't Tell Me Nothing is a really awesome song. And What's the other one? The opening track, Good Morning. That's probably my favorite song on here, actually. Look up Kanye West, Good Morning, from the album Graduation. Fucking incredible stuff. So yeah, hate all you want, but I fucking love Kanye West. Alright. And next up, we have a really good album. This is Wreckmeister Harmonies with Then It All Came Down and You've Always Meant So Much to Me. Basically both albums on one disc. And this is basically a supergroup comprised of tons of different experimental, drone, indie rock, black metal musicians. It's got Rest from Leviathan on drums. It's got members of Twilight, tons of different fucking bands, members of Indian. May they rest in peace. I fucking love that band. But yeah, this is like really experimental ambient drone music with a hint of metal here and there. And it is incredible. This is a fantastic band. If you haven't listened to Wreckmeister Harmonies, you absolutely need to. I saw these guys open for Bellwitch when I saw Bellwitch, and they just were absolutely phenomenal. And I had never seen anything by them in like a record store. And when I finally did, I saw this and I just bought it immediately. Really cool album art. I just really like that image. The back is really cool too. Kind of like a continuation of like, I don't know, it looks like the roots of a tree or something. And there's the inside. It's got a hole punched out because this was apparently a promo, but that's cool. I love this inside. And the CD comes in this little slip sleeve with credits and stuff. And this uses all kinds of insane instruments: cello, viola, just harp, harmonium, tons of different stuff. And if you just love slow, beautiful music, like this is music to get stoned as fuck to. Like this is 100% stoner music, but it's also really beautiful, no matter what mental state you're in. So yeah, if you're in the mood for something really, really ambient, really beautiful, super relaxing, but also really, really heavy and aggressive at points, then Wreckmeister Harmonies, ambient drone from, I believe, New York. You need to check it out. Alright. And the only album that I have bought in this little update that is a 2016 release, this is Draugnim with Vulturine. I talked about this album in one of my last little like vlog update, channel update videos as one of my favorites of the year. It still absolutely is. If you're not familiar with Draugnim, they sort of, I believe they're from Germany, and they play sort of epic pagan black metal. And the riffs on this are fantastic. I love the vocals. I would say that if you're into bands like, I don't know, I guess maybe some of the later era Graveland stuff, but with a little bit more of a harder black metal edge to it, a little bit more modern sounding. It's almost like that mixed with later era Behemoth. But yeah, this is just a really, really fucking epic album. I would say check out the song A Passage in Fire. It's really awesome. Here's the inside. Really cool picture of all the band members. I don't know if you can really see that, but I don't know. They just all look really weird and cool. And I like this this cover. It looks like a Albrecht Dürer etching, and Dürer is fucking amazing. So yeah, this is a fantastic, fantastic album. Draugnim with the album Vulturine, one of my favorites from 2016. So definitely check that out if you like epic ass black metal. And next up is an album, kind of fell short for me, to be honest. This is Age of Taurus with Desperate Souls of Tortured Times. I remember hearing this like probably a couple years ago on Hell's Headbangers, and I almost bought it on vinyl just based on the fact that it was old school epic doom. I was super into that shit at the time, and I don't know, it just seemed awesome. And I remember listening to a couple tracks and being like, this is really cool. And I saw this at a record store a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I should just buy it, just like blind buy it, because I remember it being awesome. And I don't know, that cover I just think is really cool. I like the name. The album cover is really cool. And yeah, it's not very good. It's the main thing that ruins is that the riffs aren't as bulky as Epic Doom should be, because I don't know if I mentioned, it's super like old school Candlemass kind of worship stuff, which normally I love because I love doom metal. I love old school traditional Epic Doom. But yeah, it's the vocals and the riffs that really kill this, because the riffs just don't carry the epic weight of some of like stuff like Candlemass and Saint Vitus and stuff like that. And the vocals are honestly just kind of bad. Like, it seemed like they just didn't want to hire a vocalist. They just had the guitar player fucking sing. And yeah, I don't know. It's all right, I guess, but it really didn't impress me as much as I wanted it to. Fuck. Sorry about that. I totally got interrupted. My mom came in. And moving on. Ah, fuck. I was just gonna refilm the whole video, but I don't really want to do that because it's a pain in the ass. So I only have 2 more CDs left, so let's go. This is Gnaw Their Tongues with the album All the Dread Magnificence of Perversity, and a really fucking brutal album cover. Like, that's just crazy. And then a similar kind of bondage situation on the back. This band had always been super hyped up, and I always thought that it was a really cool idea. But I believe I listened to their last album, Abyss of Longing Throats, I think it's called, and just wasn't really that into it. Like, it wasn't very good, or I just wasn't in the mood for it at the time. I don't know, but I bought this. It was on sale, and it's fucking awesome, man. It's really dark, really evil, as you can probably tell from the album cover and from the artwork on the inside of the CD. Yeah, that's some dark shit, but it's a really fantastic album. I love the vocals. I love how it can play super, like, sort of cinematically at times with, like, the harsh noise elements almost acting like symphonics in a way. And yeah, it's fucking fantastic. Here's the inside of the little booklet that comes with it. Some more really fucked up pictures. Here's the back. I love this art style. I mean, maybe I'm just a super fucked up person, but I think it's really fucking cool. And here's some really gnarly, like, fucking like lyrics and stuff on the bottom. I'm assuming that's lyrics. I haven't really listened to, like, looked at the lyrics of this album, but it's really gnarly. It's really dark, and it's really good. Blackened noise metal from, I believe, the Netherlands. Gnaw Their Tongues. Fucking amazing stuff, man. This last one is really quickly becoming one of my favorite albums of all time. I've been really super into the MLO, Temple of the Black Light, anti-cosmic Satanism stuff. I just think it's really fascinating and really cool. All the text and stuff that came from it, and the whole ideology of the world being a mistake is it's gnarly, man. It's really cool stuff. And this album was actually written. The lyrics were written by one of the main sort of leaders of that spiritual group. And I'm assuming you guys all know what I'm talking about now. Dissection with Rain Chaos. Fuck, man, this is an incredible goddamn album. Oh, the music stopped. God damn it. Well, whatever. This is a fantastic album. It's more in vein of melodic death metal than it was like the black metal that they did before. But the riffs on here are absolutely amazing. Songs to check out: Beyond the Horizon and Dark Mother Divine. It is. And Mahakali as well is another fantastic song. It is so good. Like, some of the best lyrics I've ever read in metal. Just talking about the Azeroths, the 11 anti-cosmic gods, which of course John Nodvate, the singer of this band, got super into all of that and ended up committing suicide, sort of in homage of it. But yeah, there's the seal. It's like the 11-pointed star for the 11 anti-cosmic gods. And there's those guys. And here's the inside of the booklet with all the fucking amazing lyrics. Really cool shit. So yeah, if you're into really truly satanic metal, and you like just fantastic fucking riffs, like Beyond the Horizon might be one of my favorite songs of all time. It's so epic. Then you need to check out Dissection, Rain Chaos. It's some of the best stuff that, like, melodic Black Death has to offer. So yeah, check it out, man. Dissection with Rain Chaos. Well, fuck, that's the end of my update, and kind of blows that I got interrupted. But whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. and I will see you next time.